Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very exciting update on Star Wars Eclipse. We've talked about in previous videos how this game is targeting to be Quantic Dreams' first ever open world game. And it seems like there have been quite a few issues backstage in terms of harassment issues, accusations, but also the fact that maybe the engine can't handle this rumored open world title. So if you want to go hear about how this game is targeting to be an open world game, we've got rumor videos on that and I'll leave them in the description and pinned comment section below. But it seems like everything is back on track with this very exciting update, which I'm reading from Kotaku.com, where it says upcoming Star Wars game has no game over and anyone can die. Now, Star Wars Eclipse was announced in 2021, but since then we haven't really got any kind of official information anyway from the team, and even the rumors and stuff were very light on this game, and now we finally got an update. So Star Wars Eclipse is set in the High Republic era, a time hundreds of years before Anakin Skywalker and Han Solo. It's a golden age for the Jedi and the Republic it defends, and a vastly different time than the periods covered in the films and TV shows. Lisa Penn's vice president of marketing for Quantic Dreams told IGN during a recent interview at the Tokyo Game Show that while the studio wants people to know this is an action-adventure game, it will still have all of the elements that would come to expect and want from a Quantic Dream title, including intricately branching narratives and the ability to play as different characters. Another key element is that no matter how badly you screw up or who dies, the game's story will keep on chugging. There's no game over, said Penn. Anyone can die, anything can happen, and the story sort of continues so that those signatures are still there. As mentioned, this has been the case in past games from the studio. For example, in Beyond Two Souls, there were parts of the game where you had to escape the police, like while on board a train. If you screwed that up, you would get caught and the story would change as you had to escape from a different scenario featuring different characters. And I agree with the rest of the article when it says that this is something that's not commonly seen in Star Wars media or games. It normally is a tight-packed story that is considered canon. So it's nice to see that this game is going to have some fluidity in its storytelling. So Linda Pence does mention that this game will be an action-adventure title, whereas the past games of the studio were considered to be just kind of narrative-driven cinematic titles. So maybe we will get some more combat, and I think that in the rumors it did mention that they were developing a combat system for this game. And if that's true, then maybe this game will take an open world approach, and maybe there's not just one branching narrative but also side quests available in the game too. I love that this game is still going to be a Quantic Dreams game. It's going to have all the elements you would expect from a Quantic Dreams title, which to me is the most important thing about Star Wars Eclipse. The fact that you can kind of play it over and over again and get a completely different outcome of the story, and not just the end of the game but throughout the game. So many different scenarios are playable. We're going to be able to meet so many different new characters, and the funnest thing is all of this is going to be set in the High Republic era where there are so many Sith and Jedi running around, and it still retains that idea of anyone could die. So literally the main character you're playing as, they could die, and then you'd have to pick up from another character, and it just all contributes to this one massive branching narrative. And I'm glad that we got this big update on the game, and the fact that it's going smoothly, it seems, is a very good sign too. But from Eurogamer, it seems like there was more questions asked by IGN. Linda Pence said that, "Can I say it still exists? Because it exists," Pence told IGN. "It's just not ready, it's simmering." Last year, Quantic Dreams was acquired by Chinese game company NetEase, but Pence insisted the developer has freedom to release the game when it's ready. She says, "One of the amazing things about working with NetEase is that they're not imposing release dates on us," said Pence. "Quantic Dream has always released games when they're ready, and I think the high level of quality that you get when you buy a Quantic Dream game is a testament to the value of that approach, and it's the exact same thing with Star Wars Eclipse, so you will know, but it's too early right now to really give an update on it." So it seems that the game is quite a few years away, maybe going for that 2026 to 2027 release date. I think the rumors kind of said the same thing, but I gotta agree, especially with the quality of Quantic Dream games in the past. I absolutely loved Detroit Become Human. It's one of my favorite narrative games of all time. So I think the fact that this game is taking quite a long time, it was announced in 2021 and now it's 2023. I think it's still got about 2 to 3 years of development time left. I think it's going to be of a very high quality, well, I'm hoping for anyway. Quantic Dream definitely knows what they're doing with narrative storytelling. However, if this game goes in the approach of a combat system and an open world, that is something that they haven't done before, and it's going to be interesting to see how they adopt the Quantic Dream style, which is going to be in the game, which Linda Pence did confirm that is going to be the core aspect of the game, but how it's going to adopt into an open world, if that's the case, and how the combat system is, I really want it to be bigger than any other Quantic Dream games in the past, and I think it will be. I'm so excited to see the brand new characters in this game. I'm so excited to experience the story. Let me know what you guys think about Star Wars Eclipse, what Linda Pence said. Go ahead and check out my previous Star Wars Eclipse videos. I'll leave them in the description and comment section below. But also, we talked about Knights of the Old Republic remake and what's happening with that game, which I'll also leave in the description and pinned comment section below. We also talk about lots of open world AAA titles that I absolutely enjoy. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Splinter Cell, the Prince of Persia series. So if you like all that, go ahead and subscribe right here to the Balboa Mania. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.